let's do this. Another battle with an incredibly cerebral player. It's going to be DKwill versus Mook. Now, Mook used to be very prevalent in the DFW scene, coming to quite a number of shockwaves, but because of school and work, he actually ends up moving to Mexico, and after moving over there, he has leveled up substantially. I believe that to get to this point, he actually had to take out the player that we were just talking about, MVD.
Yeah, but gosh, you're about to get into some crazy action when it comes to the iQHQ guys. DKwill, no slouch. He does some terrifying things with this DK. A couple of things to keep in mind. DK doesn't have the most plentiful of approaches, but the consistent one that he has is generally raw back air or raw back air if he's spacing it out correctly, right? So whenever he's coming in, just keep an eye out for the spacing of that, and if he overextends and he overcommits, then he might fall into prey into the hands of Mook. Now, on the other side, usually we see the Pikachu from Mook. From whenever I was hanging out with him, his Pikachu was really sick, but I'm curious to see what we get with the Fox, because I didn't get to see it that night when I was hanging out with him.
Yeah, it's what he's really been working on. I remember it in its infancy at the MLG World Finals. But again, since then, and since he moved to Mexico, this Fox has leveled up like crazy.
Couple of things to keep in mind. We'll talk a little bit more about some of the intricacies when it comes to these characters. But I guess the best way to looking at it is you're playing a speedster versus a grappler in just the most basic sense. DK has some shenanigans that he gets off a cargo throw, particularly the ding dong. Now on the other hand, Fox is Fox. Fox is this cunning, super fast, tons of damage, and really safe. I think people don't really fully understand how safe some of the options are that Fox can really use to end out stocks. So keep an eye out for dare to up smash. Keep an eye out for dash attack being really good at higher percentages. And keep an eye out for some of these stocks as they're falling apart. This man just got sent out to the Shadow Realm, absolutely blasted.
He told me that was something that was so important for this match, getting those edge guards, because Donkey Kong against Fox has a phenomenal edge guard tool set. Whenever you're looking at this match, you're going to be expecting Mook to win more exchanges, but the wins that we'll see DKwill get will be so much more brutal.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. And with a character that's a fast faller, maybe you can get some shenanigans off of the grab game and the follow-ups that you can get. Now, look at DKwill. This is what a grappler does. A grappler says, this is my stage, this is my turf, and you are encroaching, and I want everything that you have as well. And that's why you're going to see him just sit there, space out back airs, and look for opportunities to open up Mook.
And beyond that, the back airs, they contribute to him being able to get grabs easier. Although he's a grappler style, he doesn't want to just go for grabs.
Shut up!
Break.
Oh my God!
Clapping on him. The crowd has erupted behind DKwill. There's a lot of members of his Twitch chat that are actually here supporting the man. The DK crew is in the building, and they are letting them know just how much that win means.
That was insane. That was absolutely insane. Look at this. He got him with the punch first, and then followed it up with the down B. I'm sorry, but taunt to F smash for a true combo, that's OP. You need to chill.
That's the truth. Mook is very confident in the... looking at DKwill, he is so confident in this matchup. He actually got to lab with Larry Lur this matchup, and so he feels incredibly comfortable. And even if Mook switches to the Pikachu that we were talking about, he actually has a lot of practice against that because he's been playing a lot with Miss Satan.
Mook trying to figure out how he's going to approach this big problem. And there's the grab that follows up. Now, granted, after he does that up throw, it is up to DKwill. Okay, am I going to move? Am I going to use the up B? Am I going to try to get out of here? Or am I just going to air dodge through the potential up air attempt? And Mook is there, and he's going to either try to react or make that read and make that hard call out with that up air. Look at this space control. Justin, you see that jab? That jab pulls him in for those grab follow-ups, and that's the pivot grab. There's the up throw. There's that forehead. It's still keeping him close, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't KO. DKwill is someone who's known for knowing his percents. He doesn't go for those grabs until he knows that it's going to KO.
Yeah, well, the uppie is letting him come back on here, and he's trying to drop down Nair. He's trying to see if he can get some shenanigans to force Mook off stage. And even there, he was threatening with the dare. Wow.
Hoping for the magnet hands. They're not going to be working out for Mook.
No.
He's a couple pixels short of grabbing that ledge, and that certainly costs him from a stock and momentum standpoint.
Ooh, if Mook had dropped down through the platform there, he could have got a face full of monkey fists. That would have been a problem.
Yeah, that giant punch, it's not full of nutrients. Please,
No.
please do not eat.
It's full of disaster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's like that game Rampage.
Yo,
I love that game.
There it is. Take it off the top. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the best animation.
That really
His expression, priceless.
I really love how animated they made DK in this game, you know? But even as goofy and animated as that character is, DKwill is by far one of the most intelligent and calculated players I have ever met. They're getting the grab, and he's not going to go for the up air. He wants to keep that option as fresh as possible, so it is so strong whenever it's KO time.
Oh, that was painful. He racked up a lot of percentage on the board. But here's the thing. Smash 4, because of Rage, allows for larger characters a bigger comeback factor. They understand the game design idea is this, is that, yeah, they're not the fastest, yeah, they might not have the best hit confirms, but they're going to have that rage and they're going to have that comeback factor. It doesn't look like it came into play there because the glassiness that could potentially happen. This is the downfall of it. If you play a bigger character, you have that rage and you're relying on that for your KO potential, you got to have immaculate footsies, immaculate spacing, and you got to know exactly when these guys are coming for your throat.
You know, that stage pick makes a lot of sense if I'm Mook. Even though DKwill might be able to get KOs earlier, it's so much more important for Mook to be able to consistently close out those stocks. A DK with Rage, like you said, scariest thing on the planet.
Absolutely.
Now DKwill with the counter pick towards Smashville. He's looking for Smashville specifically because he wants to be able to utilize the platform as much as possible. That platform variability, so good as a tool for Donkey Kong.
Ooh, there's the dash attack. He looked for the double jab afterwards. The shenanigans at the ledge are pretty entertaining. He could have gone for the grab follow-up right after that up tilt. But here, ooh, looking for this spacing. Yet again, who can take center stage? DKwill doesn't mind taking a couple lasers. But the difference is that if he senses that there's going to be an extra few, DKwill will just come in, cover up him, and just take him out. Especially if he just rolls out on top of him.
He's going to need to, at times, play the aggressor role. Mook is known for a very patient style of Fox. I mean, he's not even going in all that often, just trying to throw off the timing that DKwill has. Up tilt from DKwill. It takes some time to charge up that giant punch. I wonder if it's going to be a factor here.
Yeah, he used that to pivot in the air to come up. Wow, rolls off the edge, rising nair. He's going to go back to the left side of the stage and reset the situation, but yet again, keep in mind, Fox, that side B can just show up anywhere. Very little landing lag on it.
Will trying to go for one of the bears. Mook ends up catching him, preventing him from landing. And that's the key for Mook in this matchup. Just never let Donkey Kong touch the floor. He's such a big body and you have such great combo tools. Oh, going for the forward throw instead. Normally he tries to throw around and go for the stage spike there. No one was expecting that grab.
No, that's him playing off of his reputation and the ego that has come with him. Okay, I'm sorry, this dude, he's popping up. Oh my god, the armor kicking in here. He's going to space out the back airs. He's going to wait. He's looking to see if he can find that opening against Mook, and he's trying to take stage control as he does it. You do not want to be below this monkey, especially with Rage.
Quick jabs from Mook. He wasn't going to let DKwill cross him up that time. But DKwill is still in a really good spot. Ends up getting grabbed. And especially at this kind of a percent, DKwill is going to be very content with losing stage control. Fox can't really do that much on the ledge, especially when DK is in shield.
The pivot grab was pretty nice. He had the right idea. Yet again, rising there. On the ledge, these guys have had a lot of contests going back and forth. And it's been sporadic. Both of them have had their chance. That, I'm sorry, was pretty damn awesome.
That pivot grab.
He was at the ledge. Yet again, it comes into play again. He's preying on the edges. They prey on the edges and they say, man, if you come here, if I got this rage and I get that back throw, you're done. That is the brilliant mind games that comes with it. That's where rage is a great thing.
So we're about to head into Game 4. DKwill right now up 2-1. A game away from advancing in the loser side of this top 8 bracket. I mean, what are your thoughts overall whenever you see these two archetypes duking it out? You mentioned the Speedster and the Grappler. Right now, things look a little rough for the Speedster. I don't think we're going to get another season of Flash.
Yeah, no, it's not looking bright. It's not looking good. The way that I like to illustrate this to maybe anybody coming into Smash is a lot of people see Street Fighter. I like to illustrate that Donkey Kong is similar to a Zangief, right? In this idea that you're scared of this guy because, yeah, he's got some nice normals, he got some tilts, he got some things that takes up the space, But the thing you're really afraid of is when he put his grubby little paws on you and just takes it to the bank.
Oh, my favorite part of Street Fighter, when Zangief does the SPD into up air. Top tier confirmed. Yep.
Absolutely. Bro.
I know Street Fighter.
You know lots
I'm
of
not
Street
talking
Fighter.
out of my butt.
No. But Snake Eyes, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Snake
God.
Eyes.
Shout out to Red Bull.
That's why you have the FGC at the end of your Twitter handle,
Yes.
and I just have the year I was born.
Man, I love all of it. For years, there was this separation between the communities, and I'm just so happy to be able to say that I'm part of, the FGC. I can say that I love Street Fighter at a Smash convention. I can say I love Smash at a Street Fighter convention, and it's great. It's absolutely great. But I digress. Ooh. Okay, let's get into it.
Mook, going back to Smashville, he doesn't know that DKwill absolutely loves this stage. This could prove pretty problematic, especially given how dominant the win was last round for DKwill.
There's been twice that I've seen Mook act like he's going to go in with an arrow. Like he tried to do drop down dare, and he tried to auto cancel it. And no, he's not going to be able to get that. No. Okay, so what he was trying to do there was catch him with that fair and drag him down with the little hits into the blast zone before the last hit, the big one, puts him, kicks him away.
Wow. That's a really cool ledge trap. I mean, he just grounded Mook to make sure that he wouldn't be able to attack DKwill as he got back onto the stage.
It's real cute. It's good.
Real cute.
I appreciate that. Oh, baby. The F tilt into the up smash. That was brilliant, but it comes with the percentage, right? Fox can do these sort of things once he's built the percentage on his foes. Also, dash attack in the up smash works in certain DIs as well, so keep an eye for that. That was an excellent job of daring across the shield into the cross-up and then landing with very little landing lag to avoid any follow-ups.
DKwill's so scary with those jumps. Mook doesn't even want to try to challenge the imminent bear that DKwill's going to be throwing out.
Just waiting. Look at this. This is an example of creating threats with doing nothing. In boxing, there's a way that you can simply push out punches and make people afraid of a certain threat range. And they can be afraid of a punch coming with simply feints, simply just putting out a slight flick of the wrist.
Oh, there's no flick of the wrist there, just the flick of the foot, and he might get another one.
Oh, that was excellent.
Yeah, that tech from Mook, allowing him to have a second lease on his life. He still hasn't lost a stock. DKwill is actually the one who's playing from behind here.
I go on to compliment DKwill for the thought, for the effort. Now that was excellent. And that back air coming into play. Rage just starting to be a factor just after 50. There's the up B and a little bit of armor now then coming into play. Just saying, Mook, I know you had some funny business previously. Let's cut straight to the point. Let's get back onto the stage and duke it out.
You know, we talked about Rage being so beneficial for these bigger characters. So even though DKwill is down by so much, if he can find just 3 openings.
That was so sick. I'm sorry. Can we just touch on the fact that he just ran up down bead? And the reason why it was such a good option is that he had forced him into the corner and said there's nowhere else for you to go. And if he had rolled, he still would have gotten caught. Oh my god, avoids the DK punch. Keeping it together. There's the rollout. Here's the follow-up back air. Is it another one? No. Just short. DKwill doing his best to hold on here at these higher percentages. This is risky. Mook is going to be fishing for dash attack, fishing for dare, all to confirm into that up smash.
And remember, if he fishes for one of those and DKwill calls it out,
there we go.
That could have been game, but Mook finds a way to close things out, and we're at game 5.
Yeah. With soft hit nair, it confirms easily into up smash. If you just put just a little bit of knockback into him and keep him in hit stun just long enough, you can land that up smash pretty easily. So, now, the question. Is he swapping to Pikachu? Is he going to make the change?
I don't see why he would. He's doing great with his Fox.
I agree wholeheartedly, but sometimes there are people that just feel so much more comfortable against others.
Are you a god?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
I mean, the stage makes sense for Pikachu. You have some additional bonuses from your quick attack on the stage in particular because of the tilts.
Yes, and now the way it works is he can quick attack while this platform is angled upwards. It's a lot more beneficial for him. Now, with the changes to shield stun in previous patches, it allows for you to use quick attack a lot more liberally than in previous versions. Now, the idea being you have him in shield stun just long enough for you to get that quick hit in and move away. Make sure you're hitting him with the first hit, not the second on shield.
What an edge guard for Mook. He didn't actually get touched in that stock.
Ooh, but he might get touched here. Threatening him. DKwill is having difficulties getting his hands on Mook. This rat is being so evasive.
Which is so surprising. Again, when I spoke with him, he was so confident in the Pikachu matchup. He wanted Mook to go Pikachu. He may have even picked this stage to bait Mook out into going Pikachu.
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. The rising back air. Whoop. Yet again, the down beat now coming into place. He's guessing there's not going to be a rollout or there's not enough stage for him to go to. And that's where those down beats get that much more potent.
Yeah, you know, Nebs, you're absolutely right. I'm surprised at the number of the amount of utility he's getting off of the ground pound. Down here from Mook. Ooh, he definitely wants to rely on Pikachu's great edge guarding tools to get an early percentage KO. He doesn't want to let DKwill build up that rage, build up that comeback factor.
Oh, here we go. Follow up fair? No, he waits. He was guessing that we were going to see him over the edge. Ooh, the jab series. Yet again, guessing that the invulnerability is going to be in play. Oh my god, the footsies. Yet again, from the past 2 games, we've seen multiple times the combative nature of these two at the edge, and it's really shining through even now after the character swap.
Oh, down throw. What? What? He's trying to look for the 2-frame with the down tilt, but I mean, he couldn't find the snapback. If he did, that would have been really great for him. DKwill, and he's been lapped in percent. He's down a stock. This is game 5. He doesn't have any stocks left to lose.
No, he really does not. This is a problem. If he loses it here, that's it. He's done. Now, look for the lame out game where he plays a zoning style. He'll keep shooting off those sparks until eventually the percentage is too high, and those up smashes from Pikachu will connect, and you will see the destructive nature of it.
That's twice that Mook has been trying to go for the Thunder Spike, and that's twice that DKwill has been a step ahead. The slight variations in his spin attack, but wow, the low profile on the jab Thunder.
He's not going to finish him here, though. That was purely for percentage. The up tilt taking him, and Mook is fine with it. He is perfectly fine with it. He's going to come in here, and he's going to force DKwill to try to roll, and he's going to go for that up smash.
Taking that extra time to think about his decision. Thunder connects, and
Wow!
DKwill is out of the tournament. Mook is laying waste to the DK family. He got through MVD to get here, and he's going to be adding. He's going to be adding DKwill to that hit list. I mean, MVD and then DKwill back to back.
What an explosive finish! That was out of this world. Are you kidding me? You know, here's what's funny is that he did not use